Story 4 Part 1. Hidden Ghost. Patagonia, Argentina. Locals knew him as Herr Wolf. He was old, withered, but sharp. Too sharp for someone who claimed to be a retired clockmaker. His home. Neat. Precise. Covered in books, many in German. He avoided cameras. Watched world news obsessively. And once a year, he visited a lonely grave deep in the forest. Unmarked but always clean. No one asked questions. Until a young journalist named Myra Weiss, half Jewish, half German, arrived with the theory Adolf Hitler never died in 1945. He fled. And he was still alive. Myra wasn't a conspiracy nut. She had documents, interviews, DNA tech. Her trail led her to Argentina. To a wolf. When she met him, she didn't say his name. Just watched how he moved. How he answered questions. With the calm of a man who had seen too much and regretted none of it. Finally, she said, "If you were him, if you'd be watching the world change without you." Germany democratic. The far right turned meme-worthy. The world mostly moved on. Do you feel forgotten? The man smiled, thinly. They never forget. They simply pretend. And they always come back. She published her story. The world scoffed. An old man in the forest. Hitler. Absurd. But days later, his house burned to the ground. No body was ever found. Some said the CIA took him. Others claimed Mossad finally got their man. A few whispered he escaped again, like a shadow slipping between eras. Years later, Myra got a package. No sender. Inside, a watch, a journal, and a single quote scrawled in Old German. The monster hides best in the world that no longer believes it exists. She stared at it, chilled, not because he had lived, but because maybe he wasn't the only one. Subscribe for more stories.